do you feel like you make yourself, do you pay extra attention to your crazy now and your trust issues?
Yeah. The crazier part about it, the more I tell it, the more it's like therapy. It's like,
Yeah.
dog, you don't have to.
You
You really don't fucking have
you
to be like
healed
this.
yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I fuck around and heal myself like this ain't even my passion. I'm like, what the fuck? But to this day, as a man, you know, certain things still stand. Like if I'm with my girl, all that kikiing with all that laughing, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas want to do push-ups, contests, and shit, you know. So in front of your girl, so that's still there. But honestly, telling that joke over and over, or creating that point of view, expressing that point of view so long, you begin to detach from it and be like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still don't play about my girl. For which camera is mine? Don't even
Yeah.
fucking try it. I still ain't playing.
That's interesting you said that because it does. I was just thinking the other day. I was like, man, it doesn't matter if you're writing or if you're think about it. There's a journaling aspect to stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Like you were just saying, it's like you think about it so much and you've thought about it from so many different angles that you've unwound this knot of whatever passion you want to call it.
Yeah.
I just unwound the knot over the last 3 years, just thinking about this 18,000 different ways.
Yeah.
Right. And it still
figured it out.
sits there. The good part about it, once you unwind that knot, it doesn't float away from you because it's still based in your truth. Hey, look, all right, fuck it. I'm not gonna argue with you for buying my girl a drink. But motherfucker, you know, like I still don't play
Right. Still don't fuck
about
with
my
you.
girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's wild.
100%.
Is there any joke that you shelved because it just wasn't working, or do you just say screw it? Do you drop jokes?
Do I drop jokes? Shelf them is a better word.
Yeah.
I remember doing a contest when I first started at Flappers. They had a comedy contest.
Uncle
Flappers
Joe's
Urban.
comedy contest.
And I did a set, and they judged me. And at the end, they was like, yo, that was a good set. This joke was here, this joke was there. But you had this one joke that was here. He said, hey, either get it up to here or get rid of it. If you're not going to get, because you got this a 10, this a 10, now this is a 6. If you can't get that 6 up, throw it away. And so I thought about that. So I have bits now, if I look at old videos or open a book and be like, damn, I can tell that joke better, not because the words have changed. I'm a better comedian now.
Yeah.
Right? I can tell it better because I'm a better comedian. I know how to take, you know. So I've had a joke, you know, I used to tell a joke about the way I manage money. I have a problem managing money. Like I'm the type who fuck up money and shit and make money and just blow it. And I can remember going into a store and I was like, yo, I was buying a Hawaiian Punch. I went to go buy a Hawaiian Punch. And the Hawaiian Punch might have been like $1.12 with tax. But I only had $1. And the guy at the counter, right, was really tripping and shit. He like, yo, I can't give it to you. You need 12 cents. I was mad than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I went off, made some money, and came back, had some money. Walked up in the store, let me get all the Hawaiian Punches in it, and blew it all on Hawaiian Punch. I stopped telling that joke because I didn't know how to tell it then.
Yeah.
You know, I had dumb shit like Applebee's would call me and shit like, yo, somebody tripping on your account because they give you I got so bad that the accounts would tell me, I would get like, yo, somebody's fraudly doing things. Man, I couldn't manage it, and then I'm at Applebee's. I'm like, yo, let me get some extra sauce. And they was charging me for it. I got alert. This motherfucker tripping over at Applebee's.
Wow.
Right? So those are jokes that I told way back.
Yeah.
That I didn't have the beat, the stage presence, the confidence. But I would tell these jokes. Now just here, and that came right off the top right there.
Yeah.
That's a real joke. But it popped to my mind when you asked that question because I went in the store and just still blew the money to let him know, motherfucker, I got it. You'll never play me over. Give me all the money. I looked up, ain't had nothing. I'm sitting up with a case of Hawaiian Punches and shit. They had to roll it out to my car. Nigga, I'm
That's
back
hilarious.
broke. Yeah, so bits like that I have. And I, you know, now that you say that and now that I speak on that, you know, yeah, that'll be back out. But because, yeah, so I do, to your question, I do have jokes that didn't necessarily work. You know, even my joke, I do a joke about Facebook. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you know, you may see it. You know, I be talking about how checking my girl Facebook page, whatever. But there was a time the joke used to be, man, I got banned on Facebook because I like too many pictures. This was the joke. This is how it started out. Man, banned on Facebook right now. Yeah, they got me for liking too many of my girl. I mean, they got me for just all over my girl page. They got me and they banned me because I'm doing too much. That's what it was. The gist of it. I don't even remember it anymore.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the gist of it was, yeah, I was doing this. I was just random shit, but it didn't really have. But once I connected it to trust issues, like, you know what, I'm on.
Yeah.
And it play out how it play out. I'm sure y'all have seen
Oh
it. So,
man,
Yeah.
it's one of the funniest
It's hilarious.
bits. That's like a 10 minute, 15-minute bit.
yeah, it goes. And people, sometimes I don't even tell that joke anymore. But what I'm learning is kind of to the point where you was like, yo, once you put it on a special, you don't say it. And then you do a show, you do an arena, you do a theater. And then you got a line of people like, motherfucker, I brought my girl, you ain't do the one shit.
Yeah.
You ain't do the goddamn, you ain't do the. And so even though you can't necessarily get connected to that, people really buy tickets.
They want to see the Billboard hits.
They
You know
want
what
to
I'm
see your
saying?
hits.
I thought that was always
Yeah.
in music.
That's I
No.
mean,
Cause somebody did say that to me after once we did
records.
they ready. I was trying to go do shows from pure scratch.
No
And
way.
people was like, nah, just you could do your whole set if you want. And I was like, nah, man. But I think it's once it's out, I lost like it wasn't
like
fun
energy for
anymore.
It was like, excuse my, it's like defecation.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, why would I go in the toilet and look for some shit?
Right.
But the people are showing up for the shit.
yeah.
They're like, yo,
That's
we only
wow.
bought tickets because you do. This is why we paid for the ticket.
it's our
We're-
favorite 3 tracks
We want
off
to hear
the album.
You think Bobby Brown gonna show up and do a concert and don't do my prerogative?
No, but that's
I'm
music.
mad as no, but that's
But
what I'm saying.
that's music.
And
is
so what
music.
you do is sometimes, to me, you take those same elements from art.
Yeah.
You take those elements from art and it goes across genres. Like, for the same thing I just said, we finally get to see Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown been out for 30 years and we finally get tickets.
Yeah.
They ain't never played Tenderoni. Like, damn.
Oh, I'll be mad.
Right? So
Heated.
people
Yeah.
get this. You feel me though?
Heated.
People see you in real life. And the only reason, I know you got 1,000 jokes, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you got to do the one shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I believe comedians listen to comedians. Comedians perform for comedians. And that to me, I feel like it's a flaw. Because we follow these rules that, who the fuck got rules?
Yeah.
There's no rules in this game. People want to tell you, this is how you do it. There's a comedian, I won't even say his name, and you know him too, but we go back and forth sometimes because on shows, he always be like, yo, you did that bit? Man, you got to do this bit. You got to, look, let me tell you
Don't
something.
tell me.
This is Hollywood. You don't get to keep failing out here.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't just keep having mediocre sets because you got some shit you got on a notepad. Right? And it's a lot of game for the podcast. A lot of the shit I'm gonna start putting in my pocket and keeping it. Because I'm like, man,
Write a book, man.
yeah, man, word up.
Yeah.
Right? So like you sit up in here and you want to be this cool person with 1,000 jokes, but them jokes ain't tuned up. But you show up and do what you do, and people like, that motherfucker funny. Because in Hollywood, you can get known for being funny,
Yeah.
or you can get known for being unfunny. Either one, they won't forget.
Yep.
Damn.
Right?
That's
Damn.
a bar. That's bars.
Either way, they won't forget. So why you trying to be Dave Chappelle, or why you trying to be Eddie Murphy, or all these comedians? You still gotta get where you gotta get. You gotta get. You're not there, and every night is a different crowd for the most part. Until you see that one motherfucker that saw you wore that outfit yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga, this outfit is featuring. So I'm gonna tell you, this sweater is featuring this whole month. I just got this motherfucker. If you seen it, this